He be on it, don't he? Bruh's killing it. I said, yo,
Absolutely destroying it.
he's killing it.
Yeah.
I said, bro,
But
like,
I don't stop it because I mean, as long as he operating within the guidelines, I just be like,
well, yeah, I mean, it sends traffic. Sends
yeah. I
traffic,
mean,
you
and
know?
I'm, again, I'm not gonna stop you from doing it, and if you eating from it, but it brings more visibility to me. So how can I'm not? I ain't trying to complain about it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
As long as somebody just don't blatantly rip my shit off. You know what I'm saying? If I bring you know what I'm saying, you here in order for us to have a conversation, and then they don't react to it. They
They
just
just
take
take the
it
whole thing
and
and,
then just act like they created it.
yeah.
That's the only time that I'm ever gonna have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Like exclusive content on that type of shit or whatever. But other than that, I
Word.
don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. I don't care about none of that junk.
Yeah, but they be, yo, y'all be giving them plenty of little shots from
Yeah.
Lapeef, because
Yep.
every time you
They be
look
on it.
up,
They on it.
yo, every time you look up, there be a disagreement. That should be funny though.
But you know what? Like none of that stuff. A lot of people don't understand that. None of that stuff is like. I purposely, since day one, I
Mm.
purposely tell Jr. because we've separated responsibilities, and I purposely tell him I don't want to know who's coming.
Mm.
I never know who's coming,
Word.
and the reason I do that is because it allows for me to like. First, I can test myself because
Mm-hmm.
I could test how I'm adjusting to the environment and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I think that it makes for a better show because then you seeing my authentic reaction to
Yeah.
whatever it is that's being communicated. And then third, I like to kind of put myself at a disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
and it allows for them to plan for me more effectively.
Word.
But they plan never work, and it never goes according to plan because I'm gonna pivot. I kind of look at it like when I'm on Thursdays on Lapeef, it's a boxing match.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look at Floyd adjusts according to the first round. He might take some punches on purpose. He gonna stand in the middle of the ring with you,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna start figuring you out, and he's gonna start adjusting. That's kind of how I look at Thursdays. It's like, okay, I see how you punch in there.
Mm-hmm.
Last Thursday, I'll give you an example. I adjusted. I seen it. I did a little bit of research. I cut my camera off and I went and got in the shower. Mid show, I cut my camera off and I went and got in the shower, right? And I was in the shower and I was thinking through everything and I was like, how did I... And I just sat in the shower for like 10 minutes. And I was like, and I sat there until it came to me.
Mm-hmm.
I went and put my robe on. And then I pivoted. Then my strategy was, okay, now I'm going to completely ignore you now that I figured it out because I want to see what talking points you have to contribute to the actual conversation because I realize you here for me.
Yeah.
When I did that, silence until they literally clicked off. And so it's a chess match. For me, it's a boxing match. It's a chess match in which I'm paying attention and I'm thinking through it and I'm making adjustments in real time on the fly. And then that's when you end up on the Summer Jam screen the next day.
Oh yeah.
So, for me, it's fun. I live through it. I love it. I love the debates. I love the competition. And until somebody can take me down, I'm just gonna continue to reign supreme.
Yo, I like to do the shock value thing. So like I'll come on Fight Club, I'll come on with a ski mask on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you see what I was up there with so I come up there with the ski mask and the Brooklyn toboggan and Cheeky, he did shout out to Cheeky, he did a reaction to it. And he was like, look at this guy with the ski mask and this toboggan and this. And I'm like, y'all don't get it, man. You gotta be larger than life.
Dog, are you doing your own thumbnails? Your thumbnails be fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do your own thumbnails for your channel?
Yeah.
Your junk be fire, bro.
Yeah, I be doing, well, at first I was doing them myself. Like I got like the account with what's it, Dreamtime? Where I can get the stock photos or whatever. But then I started using the AI. And now the AI is like I can get whatever I want. And I kind of combine the two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I did the Black House Down, right?
Yeah.
I was able to take JP and Fatty's photo, but then I was able to have a picture of the White House burning down.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a house that looks like the White House, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, the AI, like I've been really that's really what I've been doing a lot lately is learning the AI, because that's really been taking over as far as just writing descriptions for the videos and creating the artwork for it.
People don't know how smart you are, bro.
Nah.
They think you just wake up and that you just start talking on the internet and then that's the end of the conversation. They don't realize how much work do you think goes into even putting together a stream, whether it be the thumbnails and the subject matter and the preparation and then even the software that you may use. I know that, you got ways in which you show when people give super chats and all that other type of stuff. How much work do you think that people really don't know what goes into this whole content creation game that they should be aware of?
Well, I mean, it's it's a bunch of different things that I do. The first thing I do is I have to have an organic experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to have something happen that day that's gonna give me the idea for the show.
Okay.
So if I watch your show and somebody did something goofy, or if my wife says, "Oh, did you hear about what Will Smith just did?" Or
My wife do the same thing.
Right?
Same
They be on
thing,
it,
bro.
They be on
Some of my best ideas come from my chick.
Bro, they be on it.
Yep.
Trust me. So like I'll have to have an experience like that. Otherwise, I don't like to force it. I like to have something happen because I know that's gonna be a fire show.
Yeah.
And so once I got the idea in my head, it's gonna take me like an hour to set up the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about what the thumbnail is gonna look like, and because I want the click rate to be high. So I'll work on the thumbnail, and then it's just so much. Like I've been really debating lately of whether or not I'm gonna keep using music. It's hard to get away from it because people love the music so much, right? But lately what I've been doing is I'll have people wait 20 minutes. That's just to build up the audience, right? Yep. So as they're waiting 20 minutes now, I have where I show the shorts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they be watching the shorts or whatever, which actually works pretty well. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. When I set up the show, I'm looking to see if my SEO is right, because I got TubeBuddy, I got vidIQ.
Yep.
I pay for those, and I look to see what the scores are on each one of those, each one of the tags or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And so when I get ready to go live, I'll pull up another screen and I'll look to see if my stream is popping up.
Okay.
If it's not popping up, I know something's wrong with the title. I know something's wrong with the title. I know that, YouTube is like, okay, YouTube doesn't like this title, so I need to change it. So I'll change the title, and then I'll look again. And if mine is popping up, like when I go to my watch page, if it pops up there, it's like, okay, we good to go.
Okay.
And then I'll start the stream or whatever. But no, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it.
A whole lot.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.